All right, everybody. Wow, let me fix this real quick. I don't know what happened to this. All right. Everyone is... Can you guys see that okay? All right. Pick 6 boxes. Who's feeling lucky? Someone pick 6 boxes. Reds is not picking. Anybody else? All right, box 7 for sure. That's box 7. Go grab a kid. If anyone else doesn't have any thoughts, I'll just grab top 3, third row. That's 4. 2 more. 2 more. They do make beautiful cards. 2 more boxes. Left 1 and box 10. All right. I'll do top left and number 7. All right, you guys. I'm gonna open all the packs. So if you need to go grab a snack, go pop your popcorn, go get your drink. I'm gonna be opening all the boxes, all the packs before I start showing the cards.
big break we did with the Cosmo pack? Do you remember how much a spot was?
I feel like it was like 69,
Oh, cool.
but I could be wrong.
I feel like it was between 50 and 69, so this one's that I got is 64, and I think it's a super, super cool bet break.
I think it might have been 64 actually. I don't remember.
No, this one's 64.
Progress? Any progress on that other one?
Yeah, it's done.
It's full already?
Oh, you mean the WWE?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's kind of fun.
Nope, no
No
progress.
progress yet?
No progress.
Oh man. Yeah, Frequent Media America updated their whole website, and that's all backwards. I gotta figure out what.
Oh, hand me the keyboard. Thanks.
Is just so I have one, just in case.
You do another break.
Top load coolies.
Red Beehive, coolie, nice.
One move in bed that makes them.
Oh, you're gonna get them.
Gotta give him that pump too and spit on that baby.
Just adding it to the soundboard, Craig.
Gotta give him that hunk too and spit on that baby.
There we go. We got her tuned up for TDS After Dark. The El Hawk Tui Bull Kaboom card. All right.
I'm thinking Fantilli, Reds, especially for you. Especially for you.
So it was $59. I don't have a gold bar in this one though.
A single pack with 2 Bedards. I pulled a lot of Dreisaitl yesterday. So we'll see who I pull a lot of today. You want me to open half? I've already opened half. I'm almost done with the 4th box already. It'll only be like 5 to 10 more minutes. Only got 2 more boxes.
Gotta give it that fuck too instead of that shit.
That's right. We'll schedule that for tomorrow night for Josh. He'll be here tomorrow night. He can rip that.
Sounds good. And then if I don't pull Cooley in 6 boxes, then I have to leave the room.
Coach is in the timeout. He's in the timeout room right now.
Time for cards. Good luck. Brady Tkachuk. On the silver skates, it is Cole Caulfield for the Montreal Canadiens. Who has Montreal? Joe. Simon Edvinsson. On the canvas, Igor Shesterkin.
You noticed that too, Craig? A full break. Couple hours, sat there full.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On the Seeing Red, Claude Giroux for the Senators.
That's a sweet looking card. Draft gets top loaded. We hit something that was draft.
Oh, I didn't even realize this is numbered. 15 to 250 on Dakota Joshua.
Deluxe are hard to see sometimes.
Yep. Sorry, guys. It's hard to see that deluxe.
First rounders draft.
Let's see. Oh, this one?
So all inserts, every insert should be pulled to the side for
Okay.
sure.
On the Young Guns, Luke Evangelista for Nashville. Connor McDavid. Yeah, I'll top load them. I'll top load them after. So I can make this faster. On the technology, Levi Marilanen for
See.
the Senators.
You have it scheduled though?
Yeah, it's been scheduled all day. Everything else filled.
On the Blue Dazzlers, Jake Ottinger, the hometown Minnesotan.
What time was that one scheduled for?
Midnight.
Oh, okay.
So there's some time left on that. I'm surprised it's.
And then on the Young Guns, Emil
I'm
Heineman.
surprised it's taking so long to fill. I mean, that's the Spectra and
And
Obsidian alone.
I know.
And then there's a gold bar to top it off. A little cherry on top.
I'll just top load them as I go.
Red's asking if you want to sit in on this hockey break.
hell no.
On the Black Diamond, Ryan Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers.
No, thank you. I am good.
Coach flipped through a box.
I am all set. Yo,
That's
I'd
hilarious.
be extremely happy if
Tim
I
Stutzel for the
never,
Senators.
Ever had to rip hockey ever again.
On the canvas, Mitch Marner.
Listen, I respect the game. I respect you guys as fans, but I just can't. I just can't. Hope you guys pull something fire though. That is a lot of cards that's giving me.
Vladimir
It's giving
Tarasenko.
me nausea looking at that many hockey cards.
It's a lot of cards.
I didn't get a bin.
You're gonna need multiple, probably like 3 big ones if they're there. He will love you guys forever. If you close hockey when he's in that seat.
I appreciate you guys being patient with me because I don't know a lot of hockey, but I still rip it.
Our schedule.
On the technology for the Blackhawks, Kevin Korchinski.
68, 83, 68. In the penalty
On the
box.
Seeing Red, Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins.
Is that going to close in there, Jay? How many spots are left on it? That's so true, Reds. So true.
John Beecher.
It was funny, we were talking about it, and then he walked in. We were talking about him skipping that hockey break, and then he walked in.
Patrick Maroon. On the outburst, Trevor Moore for the Kings. Going to John.
Close it just to make him break it. You heard the man. He said if he'd be happy if he could never have to break hockey again.
And then this one, on the Beehive, Kyle Connor for the Jets.
Craig, what was
Going to Jason.
the funniest about that, though, Craig? I worked that night, and I ripped it, which wasn't a big deal.
Black Canvas, Connor Bedard, and Adam Fantilli.
Holy moly.
Look at that.
That's a banger. That one's a banger.
Look at that.
It's the same person at both. That'll be a random.
This will be random. This will go down to
Would you look at
Reds or Harley. Hey,
Would you look at that?
I told you, Reds. I told you. I told you.
Sell and split. You can do that. We'll check with Harley, Reds. We'll see if he's down to do that. Harley might be watching. He might respond to that. Meet outside. TDS fight to the death. Hey, that's a little aggressive, Mike. I did offer arm wrestling matches here to Family Guy chicken fight. An arm wrestling match to settle it. We have plenty of table room, but Reds isn't local. You'd have to fly up here for that.
On the Black Diamond, Adam Fantilli. Adam Fantilli. Going to Reds.
Leg wrestle.
There you go, Reds.
Third leg wrestle.
Hey, Reds, what did I say? I said Fantilli is coming. On the Young Guns, Marco Casper for Detroit.
Drinking contest. You'll be in the cities on Monday? Thumb leg.
On the canvas, David Pasternak for the Boston Bruins going to Les.
All right, I sent a message to Harley.
On the Silver Skates, Jack Eichel for the Golden Knights.
We'll see what he's up to.
That one is going to Joe. On the Seeing Red, Chris Kreider for the New York Rangers. That one's going to Reds. Matt Savoy on the 2022 draft.
Old school Young Guns Marco?
Hmm?
I don't know. Sent. Oh, I thought it said seen.
Marco Casper, Yeah, 1992. I am just going to top load all these and then I won't have to worry about it. Elias Pettersson on the Hockey Heroes. Going to the Canucks. And Joe. On the Hollow View, Ridley Gregg for the Senators. On the Beehive, Connor McDavid going to the Oilers. And Joe. Kaprizov. On the Silver Skates, Owen Tippett going to the Flyers. And Joe. Young Guns, Linus Karlsson for the Canucks. And a canvas, Matt Boldy going to the Minnesota Wild. Got a hunch. Vasilevsky. On the Pink Dazzlers, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Going to Joe. On the Seeing Red, Alex DeBrincat for the Red Wings. And on the Beehive, Brock Faber for the Minnesota Wild. Got a hunch.
Faber. Beehive.
Yep.
That's the Beehive?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
On the Technology, Walker Duer for the Flame. And Calgary. Going to Sid. On the Hollow View, Clayton Keller. Going to the Utah Yeti. and Brad. And a Young Guns of Fantilli and Cooley.
Wow.
I told you I would produce
Fantilli.
the Fantillis. That one is numbered 701 of 730. Or that's just a checklist. Never mind. 701 to 730 is just a checklist. But that's Fantilli and Cooley on the Young Guns. That does it for box 1. That was just the first box. That was just the first box, you guys.
That's insane.
On the silver skates, Connor Bedard. Going to the Blackhawks, Harley. Wow. Leo Carlson on the 2023 draft. Going to the Ducks and Sid. And on the canvas, Vladimir Tarasenko for the Senators. The Hawks were 232, but we did have some errors, so they will change and they will be more expensive in the next breaks.
Was that a checklist? That canvas, is that a checklist?
Yes. Wow, on the Seeing Red Silver, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Like I said, I pull a lot of Draisaitl in these boxes.
I'd probably sell that right away.
On the Seeing Red, Matt Boldy. For the Wild. On the 78 Young Guns, Alex Lafreniere for the Kings. Going to John. On the technology, Tristan Lunaru for the Ducks. Matt Nito for the Penguins on the Outburst. And a Young Guns of Sam LaBerge for the Devils. And Sid. And on the Black Diamond Rookie Gems, Sean Farrell for the Montreal Canadiens. Going to Joe. Why is that card backwards? We've got a Beehive Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Going to LeBron Stan. And a canvas of Jami Ben for the Stars. I appreciate you guys bearing with me as I go through these hockey cards. I don't know a lot of hockey players, but I appreciate it. On the technology, Zach Benson for the Sabres. On the Seeing Red, it looks like Maurice Richard for the Canadiens. That's a legend. Going to Joe. Zach Benson on the 2023 draft. On the Hockey Heroes, Glenn Hall for the Blackhawks. That one is going to Harley. And on the HoloView, it is Jake Sanderson.
All right, Reds, the other party's good on the sell and split. So I can see if there's eBay personnel here right now. I don't think there is, but we can get that up
on
tomorrow.
The rookie Beehive, Will. Ooh, I don't know how to say his last name. Sully for the Rangers.
Let me go see if we got some eBay people here.
Cooley, okay.
Nope, they'll get it up tomorrow. Hi, Dozier. Were you looking for me?
So is that the Cooley you're talking about? Link. Matt Murray on the Stars. Logan Cooley, 2022 draft.
That's the Cooley.
That's the Cooley.
That's the cool.
That's the Cooley for the Utah Yeti.
He said no, Logan Cooley.
For the Utah Yeti.
And then he shows up.
On the canvas, Alexander Barkov, Stanley Cup champion. On the count to 1,000, Adam Fox for the Rangers. Going to Reds. I'll try and find the young guns for you. I will try my best. Let's put this. On the Seeing Red, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. And the young guns is Devin Levi for the Sabres. Going to Buffalo and Jesse. On the silver skates, it is Connor Zary for the Flames. On the Hollowview, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders, going to Reds. And the young guns, Louis Crevier for the Blackhawks. Kirill Kaprizov. On the Black Diamond, it is Chandler Stevenson for the Golden Knights. Hit the like on the stream. Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Or shall I say the Yeti?
The Yetis. Is that what they went with?
Well, supposedly they might decide tomorrow. That's what someone said.
Out of the four, wasn't there four options?
On the canvas, Justin Sordiff.
I think that's the one I liked the best.
I liked Outlaws. I voted Outlaws.
Oh, you actually even voted?
Well, I'm from Utah, so it let me.
Oh, that's cool. How did they regulate that?
I just typed in my home address. But I voted Outlaws 1 and Yeti 2, so we'll see what happens. I think it's cool that Ryan Smith is letting the fans vote. On the technology for the Kings, Alan Lefrere. On the Seeing Red, the captain of the Lightning, Steven Stamkos. And on the Young Guns, Magnus Krona. For the Sharks, we got San Jose, Joe. This one was upside down. Scott Mayfield. I will sleeve it just in case. Gaudreau. Ooh, what is this? Holographics, Adam Fantilli.
There we go, Reds.
Going to Reds.
Is that gold? I love gold!
Is this gold?
The gold holographics.
Gold holographic? Reds, what card is this?
Not numbered. No, not numbered. Nope.
Fantilli.
Did you guys hit a Fantilli?
Uh,
Ooh, black and white Young Guns. I know
Yeah.
that card. That's a cool card. Let me see that. Nice.
Blue Dazzlers, Robert Thomas for the Blues.
We have a bunch of those hanger boxes of Series 2 over there. We opened a couple of them. Dwight Gooden auto to 50 in one of them. In a hanger box.
Hey, I liked it too.
Dwight Gooden auto.
I liked it too, Reds.
Sweet.
David Pasternak for the Bruins.
I don't know. I don't think I did. Now when I got up, I didn't have a cue. We'll find out though.
That does it for box 2.
Man, that's some
There's
good
so
stuff.
many cards.
Some good stuff.
So many cards, and that was only 2 boxes, you guys. Sorry if I'm taking a while. Do I just have to be done by midnight? Pretty much, since we already did WWE.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I'm trying.
You don't need to. You don't need to top load. That's what's taking you a long time is top loading. So you don't need to top load all of those. But you can do whatever you want.
On the technology. It is Devin Levi.
You can also put them to the side to top load. You can do a sleeve pile and a top load pile that you sleeve later and then you top load later. That's typically what I do on a bigger break.
Okay.
That way you can get through the cards and you can sleeve later.
Ridley Grieg.
Typically you top load the top loads right away and you sleeve the sleeves later. So you have to decipher which ones do you want to sleeve and which ones do you want to top load.
Yeah.
That gets more easy as you get to know the
Hardy, Hamann, Actel for the Capitals on the Young Guns canvas. The problem is I feel like the 3 cards that are close to each other need to be top loaded. Because they're all like canvas or Young Guns or...
It's a Young Guns, definitely. That's a non-negotiable. Young Guns are just a top-loaded card.
Let me get some top loaders real quick. I guess the other thing is there's just a lot of hits.
Yeah, I don't know this product yet, but most of the time in hockey, there's only 1 or 2 things that need to be top-loaded. It's usually numbered cards, and then your Young Guns, and then there might be a short print here or there,
Okay.
depending on the set. But typically, there's not a ton of top-loading.
On the Young Guns, Magnus Krona. That one is numbered 75 of 250 for the Sharks. Joe. Seeing red, Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. And on the 1981 Young Guns, Stanislav Svozil for the Blue Jackets and Reds. The Fantilli Reds. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, it's a good card.
On the silver skates, Adam Fantilli. Another Fantilli. Going to the silver skates and the Blue Jackets Reds. On the Hollow View, Robert Thomas. On the Young Guns, Mark Johnstone for the Penguins. And Joe. I missed a Young Gun Deluxe. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the Young Gun pile? When did I miss that? I didn't miss this. I said 75 of 250. Nikita Kucherov. On the silver skates, Matthew Tkachuk for the Panthers. Oh. Sounds good, Reds. Tyson Forster on the 2020 draft. Going to the Flyers, Joe. And on the canvas, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Kings. On the Pink Dazzlers, Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. On the Seeing Red, J.T. Miller for the Canucks. On the Beehive rookie, Connor Bedard. Going to Harley. On the technology for the Flyers, Tyson Forster. On the outburst, Taylor Hall for the Blackhawks. And on the Young Guns, Cal Klang for the Ducks. Going to Sid. Connor McDavid. On the Rookie Gems Black Diamond, Connor Bedard. There's a lot of Connor Bedard right now. Going to Harley. Johnny Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets. And on the canvas, Jordan Harris for the Canadiens. Going to Montreal and Joe. On the technology, Simon Edvinsson for the Red Wings. On the Seeing Red, Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg. On the Young Guns, Riker Evans for the Kraken. Going to Seattle. And Raw. On the Blue Dazzlers, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. On the Beehive, Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Wow, I don't know what this is called.
Acetate.
On the acetate, Matt Nito for the Penguins.
Acetate is the clear part of it.
Okay. Going to the Penguins. Yeah, acetate. All right. Toffoli and Carlson. On the Rookie Gems, Simon Edvinsson for the Red Wings. For the Young Guns, Kevin Korchinski. For the Blackhawks. On the canvas, Nikita Zadorov for the Flames. Going to Calgary. And Sid. All right, last handful of the third box. On the technology, Makti Samoskevich for the Panthers. On the Seeing Red, Johnny Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets. And on the 2023 draft, Connor Bedard. On the Acetate Hockey Heroes, Brady Tkachuk. On the Hollowview, Luke Hughes. Going to the Devils. On the Beehive, Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Fourth box. On the silver skates, Matty Beniers for the Kraken. Going to Raw. On the Young Guns, Georgi Merkulov for the Boston Bruins. And on the canvas, it is Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. On the gold silver skates, Jack Hughes for the Devils. On the Seeing Red, Connor Zary for the Flames. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. On the technology, Ridley Greig. On the Outburst, Matthias Ekholm for the Oilers. And on the Young Guns, Isak Rosen for the Sabres. He's just sitting here,
Just chilling.
just chilling. On the Black Diamonds, Alex Newhook for the Canadians. On the Beehive, Andrei Sveshtikov for Carolina. On the canvas, Seth Jones for the Chicago Blackhawks. On the silver skates, Cole Caulfield for the Canadians.
I don't know. I think it's been a pretty good break so far. With old Nocturnal sitting back here.
Seeing red, Matty Beniers for the Kraken. And on the 2019 draft, John Beecher for the Bruins. Going to Boston, and Les.
Send them to the sorting room.
It's all me, Reds, you're right.
I didn't take any credit. I just said it sounds pretty good sitting back here. WWE.
I guess I just have hot hands. On the acetate, Hockey Heroes, Mike Modano
Reds, you already know I don't pull
for the
fences.
Stars. He did get some BBQ. Dozier did get some barbecue. He gave Nate the old puppy eyes. Nate had to give in. On the Hall of View, Luke Evangelista for the Predators. On the rookie Beehive, Luke Evangelista again. On the silver skates, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Matthew Coronado on the 2021 draft. And Matt Boldy for the Wild on the canvas. On the Seeing Red, Alex Ovechkin. For the Capitals and LeBron Stan. On the rookie Beehive, Matt Murray for the Stars. Not an auto yet. On the Technology, Adam Fantilli. Going to Reds. On the Hollowview, Ryan O'Reilly for the Predators. And on the Young Guns, Dennis Hildeby for the Maple Leafs. Last stack of the fourth box. On the rookie gems, Zach Benson for the Sabres. On the Beehive, Leon Draisaitl. And on the canvas, David Pasternak. On the Technology, Leo Carlson for the Ducks. On the Seeing Red, Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Who's got Toronto? Going to Gotta Hunch. And on the 2021 draft, Simon Edvinsson for the Red Wings. Link just sent you a message on the chat there, Nate. On the Blue Dazzlers, Kent Johnson. On the Young Guns, Tyson Forrester. On the Acetate, Ivan Provorov. And the last card of the fourth box is Ryan Johansson. On the Technology, Owen Beck for the Canadians. On the Young Guns, Andre Pavel. And on the canvas, Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. Going to Vinny. Logan Cooley on the Hollowview. Numbered 14 of 50. 14 of 50, Logan Cooley on the Hollowview.
Wow, that's a big card. I would say that's a pretty decent size.
Going to the Yeti. And Brad. On the Seeing Red, Matthew Tkachuk. On the Young Guns, Will Cooley for the Rangers. On the Technology, Matthew Nyes for Toronto. On the Hollowview, Brock Bozer for the Canucks. And on the 2020 Montreal draft, Connor Zary for the Flame. On the Black Diamond, Alex Touche for the Sabres. On the Beehive, Jake Ottinger. And on the canvas, Joonas Korpisalo for the Senators. Yeah, you probably won't see him anytime soon. He'll probably disappear. On the Silver Skates, Jordan Caroli for the Blues. On the Seeing Red, David Pasternak. Hey, hey Reds, I think I got a card for you. On the Young Guns, Adam Fantilli. Adam Fantilli on the Young Guns. On the red, Yaroslav Askarov holographics for the Nashville Predators. That is a super short print. Who's got Nashville? Craig. On the Dazzlers, Vladimir Tarasenko. On the blue Dazzlers. Sidney Crosby. On the technology, Connor Bedard. Another Connor Bedard. Going to Harley. On the Young Guns, Angus Crookshank. And on the canvas, Vladimir Tarasenko for the Senators. On the gold, silver skates, Connor Zary for the Flames. I don't know if this is normal. Seeing red, Connor Bedard
Wow.
for the Blackhawks. I don't know if this is normal, you guys. I am feeding whatever anyone wants right now. On the Young Guns, Adam Fantilli. Going to Reds. I am giving you what you're asking for right now. Yeah, it looks like base. It is base. It probably looks different because it's Bedard. On the silver skates, Alex Ovechkin. Nick Foligno on the outburst. On the 2019 Vancouver draft, Jacob Pelletier going to the Flame. On the rookie gems, Matthew Nyes for the Maple Leafs. On the Beehive rookie, Connor Zary. On the canvas, Jamie Benn. I opened 2 boxes of this yesterday, and I didn't see a single Bedard. So I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if this is
Well, this is a half a case. A little different.
Still. It's only 4 more boxes. For the Wild, Brock Faber on the technology. On the Seeing Red, Kirill Marchenko for the Blue Jackets.
Chi-Town eating it up. Chi-Town got a good deal, too.
On the Young Guns, Louis Crevier for the Blackhawks. Usually 10 per case. On the acetate, Jack Eichel, Hockey Heroes. Going to the Knights. On the Hollowview, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Kings. And on the Beehive, Matty Beniers for the Kraken. All right, last box. On the technology, Justin Sordiff. On the Young Guns, Jaden Struble for the Canadians. On the canvas, Torrey Krug for the Blues. On the Young Guns, Walker Duer. That is numbered 42 out of 100 for the Flames. On the exclusives, Walker Duer to the Flames. Going to Sid. On the Seeing Red, Cole Caulfield for the Canadians. On the Beehive, Austin Matthews. On the Silver Skates, Dylan Larkin. On the Hall of You, Jack Hughes. And on the 2019 draft, Ryan Johnson. On the black diamond, Martin Necas for the Hurricanes. On the rookie beehive, Matthew Poitras for the Bruins. On the canvas, Igor Shesterkin. On the technology, Luke Evangelista. On the Seeing Red, Kirill Kaprizov. And on the Young Guns, Roby Jarventi. On the red holographics, Connor Bedard. On the red holographics, Connor Bedard.
Jeez.
To the Blackhawks. And Harley. Look at that card. On the Blue Dazzlers, Cale Makar. On the Young Guns, Luke Hughes. Going to the Devils. On the rookie gems, Black Diamond, Tyson Forster. Jordan Carew for the Blues.
I got it, Reds. I saw it. When he does the recap, I'll grab him.
On the canvas, Mitch Marner. Dude, I've pulled like 9 Bedards.
Nice, dude. That's a sick one. Hell yeah. A couple of outbursts, too. I love these outbursts, man.
Yep.
Nick Foligno, his brother plays for the Wild. Taylor Hall of Blackhawks. Taylor Hall, jeez. Trevor Moore. Jesus. Kinda
On
cool.
the technology, Jackson Lacombe. For
Was
the
that Kirill?
Ducks.
Ooh, you got a Kirill too? Look at that Kirill. Nasty.
On the Seeing Red, Leo Carlson for the Ducks.
Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. These guys are having fun over here. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, man, oh, man.
On the Young Guns, Yaniv Peretz for the Hurricanes.
We got lube here already, Link. Someone left some here last time they came.
On the acetate, Matty Beniers on the Hockey Heroes for the Kraken. On the Hollowview, Matthew Poitras for the Bruins. And on the Young Guns, back-to-back, Matthew Poitras. Going to Les. Where?
I think that was that you. Yep, that was
On the
you that left it.
technology, Dustin Wolf. Luke Hughes on the 2021 draft.
Might need a replen. Reds has used it a few times.
And on the canvas, Mitch Marner for the Maple Leafs. On the silver, Seeing Red, Joe Pavelski for the Stars. Going to Tanya. And on the Seeing Red, Kevin Fiala for the Kings. On the Beehive, Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. For the Lightning, Braden Point, silver skates. On the Outburst, Ian Cole for the Canucks. And the last Young Guns, Adam Edstrom for the Rangers. And the last card is John Marino for the Devils. All right, let's do a quick recap. On the draftees, Luke Hughes, Ryan Johnson, Jacob Pelletier, Ronner Zeri, Simon Edvinson, Matthew Coronado, John Beecher, Tyson Forrester, Ridley Grieg, Logan Cooley, Zach Benson, Leo Carlson, Simon Edvinson, and Matt Savoy, and John Beecher. On, I don't know what this one's called, but Jordan Carew, Sidney Crosby, Quinn Hughes, Johnny Gaudreau, David Pasternak, Clayton Keller, and Tim Stutzel. On the technology, Dustin Wolf, Jackson Lacombe, Justin Sordiff, Brock Faber, Matthew Nyes, Owen Beck, Leo Carlson, Adam Fantilli, Ridley Grieg, Mackie Samoskevich, Simon Edvinson, Tyson Forrester, Devin Levi, Alan Lafreniere, Matt Murray, Zach Benson, Tristan Luneau, Walker Duer, Kevin Korchemski, and Levi Marilanen. On the Beehive, Rasmus Dahlin, rookie Matthew Poitras, Austin Matthews, Matty Beniers, Connor Zeri, rookie, Jake Ottinger, Leon Draisaitl, rookie Matt Murray, Luke Evangelista, rookie, Kopitar, Pedersen, Cooley, Ovechkin, rookie Faber, Connor McDavid, and Kyle Connor. On the population count 1,000, Adam Fox for the Rangers. On the acetate, Ivan Provorov and Matt Nido. This does need to be sleeved. It was upside down, but I don't think it's anything. On the HoloView, Matthew Poitras, Jack Hughes, Pierre-Luc Dubois, Brock Bozer, Ryan O'Reilly, Luke Evangelista, Luke Hughes, Robert Thomas, Matthew Barzal, Jake Sanderson, Clayton Keller, and Ridley Grieg.
My God, you're still ripping that.
On the Black Diamond, Tyson Forrester, Matthew Neckis, Matthew Nyes, Alex Tuch, Zach Benson, Alex Newhook, Simon Edvinson, Chandler Stevenson, Sean Farrell, Adam Fantilli, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. There's a lot of cards in here. On the canvas, Mitch Marner, Igor Shesterkin, Torrey Krug, Jamie Benn, oh yeah, I forgot it's Besser, Tarasenko, Korpisalo, Steven Stamkos. That's probably my favorite looking canvas. Mm-hmm. Pasternak, Boldy, Jones,
They're
Larkin,
so cool, man.
Zadorov,
Maybe
Harris,
for not much, but
Dubois,
could be
Actel, Sordiff, Barkov, Ben, Tarasenko, Boldy, Shesterkin, Pasternak, and Marner. On the Seeing Red, Fiala, Carlson, Kaprizov, Caulfield, Marchenko, Pasternak, Kachuk, Austin Matthews, Ovechkin, Beniers, Zeri, Gaudreau, Shifley, Miller, Skinner, Steven Stamkos, Panarin, Maurice Richard, Matt Boldy, Alex DeBrincat, Kreider, Malkin, and Garreau. On the silver skates, Braden Point, Larkin, Ovechkin, Kiroli, Zegras, Caulfield, Zaniers, Kachuk, Fantilli, Zary, Tippett, Jack Eichel, and Cole Caulfield.
Young Guns and Gold Fantilli.
On the Young Guns, Adam Edstrom, Matthew Poitras, Peretz, Luke Hughes, Jarventi, Walker Duer, and that's out of 100, 42 out of 100. Jack Struble, Crevier, Fantilli, Cruikshank, Fantilli, Cooley, Pavel, Forrester, Hildeby, Rosen, Rakulov, Korchinski, Evans, Klang, Corona on the deluxe, 75 of 250. Svozil, Johnstone, Corona, Crevier, Levi, LeBurge, Lafrere, Fantilli, and Cooley. Carlson, Evangelista, Casper, and Heineman. Are we going to have to randomize some of these?
Anything with a duel, we'll have to randomize. Yep.
Okay. Where did it just go? On the gold silver skates, Zary and Hughes. On the pink Dazzlers, Kent Johnson and Cole Makar. On the blue Dazzlers, Kale Makar, Tarasenko, Johnson, Marchessault, Thomas, and Ottinger. On the silver seeing red, Pavelski and Draisaitl. On the Hockey Heroes acetate, Matty Beniers, Jack Eichel, Mike Modano, Brady Kachuk, Glenn Hall, Elias Pettersson. On the numbered Dakota Joshua Deluxe, 15 of 250 for the Canucks. On the Outburst, Ian Cole, Nick Foligno, Matthew Ekholm, Taylor Hall, Matthew Nido, and Trevor Moore. On the short print, Logan Cooley, 14 out of 50 for the Yeti. And then on our holographics, Yaroslav Askarov and an Adam Fantilli gold. And these are all of our Bedards. Connor Bedard on the red holographics. Seeing red. Technology on the 2023 draft. Rookie Gems Black Diamond. Rookie Beehive. Upper Deck Black Canvas. Bedard and Fantilli. Silver Skates Bedard.
Where's the gold Fantilli? Right there.
Right here. And then we're listing that one.
Yep, I'll take that one. Yep. I'll have to get another thing for that. So reds.
Thank you so much for the break, everybody.
I think that's the way that.
I appreciate you guys. I know that was a long break. I am new, but that was really fun. I pulled a lot of pretty cool cards, in my opinion. Hopefully, in your guys' opinion. Appreciate you guys filling it. And we will see you on the next break.